everybody? This is FlashyCardHunter again, coming at you live. Just got off of work today, and I was gonna rip some packs regardless. Not everything is gonna be Pokemon. Some stuff's gonna be Magic the Gathering, and I think this is just gonna be this box set right here, actually. I don't think I have anything else that I wanted to open. I do have some cards that I wanted to go through and touch base on. I also did want to kind of touch base on like what's going on with a lot of the card drops and stuff that are going on right now, and where I personally stand as far as like investing and everything else. Uh, so yeah, let's get right into that, huh? Starting off live with one pack of Magic the Gathering Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's see if we get something good out of here. So I think for this, there's no card trick. This is the back card. This is a clue. So then we're going to put this to the side there, okay? And then, so several commons first, and then it's going to be some uncommons, and then the rare right in the center there. Yep. Deserter Discipline, Vindictive Warden, Earth Village Ruffians, Ozar's Cruelty, Energy Bending, White Lotus Reinforcements. Got Jiang the Deserter, and Phoenix Fleet Airship as the rare or legendary. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Nice little card. Then we got Earth Village Ruffians as the holo rare, and Misty Palm is the very back. Okay. It's not bad. I'd say this is probably like a dollar card, and this is probably like a 5-cent card. It's crazy the price difference that happens, like the jumps in pricing that happens with a lot of these Magic the Gathering cards. It's absolutely insane, especially when you go from like it's. I think it's kind of funny because you can tell kind of what people can afford within Magic the Gathering. If their entire deck is like shiny, then obviously they've been collecting a lot of the collector's boxes. But if they're not, then like you can tell that they've clearly just been getting these, little $7-8 booster packs. So it's like, Magic the Gathering, I feel like sometimes when it comes to card finding, it's really more or less like who's paying more for the top-notch cards or the decks and stuff. But yeah, all right. Magic the Gathering out of the way. Let's get into this one. I'm not a big fan of Genghis Khan. It's honestly why I kind of got this one to open, because I'm not the biggest fan of Genghis Khan. Or I'm sorry, Genghis Khan. Yeah. But yeah. Alright, I didn't want to get another one of the boxes that I was going to hold on to try and open, so those are just staying closed. Yeah. So, sorry, let me move this around, pan over here. Just for everybody that's coming on right now, I am honestly just opening up some packs, talking a little bit about all the releases, what's going on in the future. I think they're... So as far as I know right now, let's kind of dive into the topic. I know that there's been a lot of rumors speculating that there's going to be some reprints of some of the sets and stuff. And at the moment, I'm kind of like on the fence to thinking that they might honestly do some reprints on like ETBs for like Destined Rivals and stuff, because we've been seeing a huge influx of like Destined Rivals sleeve booster packs coming out, and GameStop has also been selling the Destined Rivals stuff. So I'm just gonna assume that there should be a reprint coming up for the Destined Rivals stuff here pretty soon. And if they do actually do a reprint on it, I'm probably gonna dive in and grab maybe like 2 or 3 ETBs to hold on to. They're definitely worth the hold. They're a great investment as far as like anything Pokemon TCG. Because when's the last time that they actually did like a Team Rocket thing, Aside from like little events that they've had on like Pokemon Go and stuff, like when's the last time they actually had like an event or something, So, all right, well, they gave us 2 Mewtwo, and they gave us Genghis Khan and a Gardevoir. So, let's go with Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan first. destroy that back. But yeah, you know, I don't think that they'll do too many reprints. They just did a reprint on Stellar Crown ETBs. Hey, come back this way. What are you doing? Hey, come on. Come on. Sorry. There we go. All right. Hey, back this way. There we go. All right, my camera's just moving on its own. Oh, see that? And did we get anything good? Xerneas. Alright, well, that's alright. I'm doing pretty good. Just going over some of the stuff that's going on in the Pokemon world. Yeah, back to topic. I don't think that they'll be doing a reprint on a lot of the other stuff. Like Surging Sparks and stuff like that. They've been pretty much releasing stuff for Surging Sparks all year round. So I kind of doubt that they'll even do reprints on that. I think that was it for the year, and that was pretty much cut and clean. They're reprinting the Destined Rivals sleeve packs. So hopefully, oh nice, and a Clawitzer. Whew, look at that. Ding, 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 ding. And then we got a Meganium in the back there. If they do reprint it, anything that's going to be Destined Rivals, probably, like I said. The ETBs, I hope, get into talking about some of the stuff that they've been releasing stuff. They actually silently released some Crown Zenith stuff the other night or the other day on Pokemon Center. So I'm holding on to my money right now, anticipating that this Monday, hopefully, because it's the holiday season, so I'm just gonna assume that they're trying to push out whatever they can online inventory wise, right, for the holidays, so that come the week of the holidays, everybody receives their stuff. So I'm no genius. I'm no expert. 100% follower of the market. I don't want to sit here and pretend like I know what I'm talking about, because I'm not sure. So don't take everything too seriously. I am not 100% sure. I hope that they do. That would be nice, right? Alright, and moving on though. Ascended Heroes has been releasing stuff. They've been releasing stuff left and right lately. I definitely missed out on the ETB. I definitely even missed out on the booster bundle. I was able to like get things in my cart, but for whatever reason, I did not get to check out. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a dud pack too. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. That whole box was dead. One Clawitzer. Yikes. Yeah. Yep. I feel like if they do release anything else, like I said, they're probably going to release Destined Rivals ETBs. Stellar Crown was another one of those things that they just released again on ETBs on the Pokemon Center website. And that was up for like a whole, like, felt like maybe an hour or two that it was up. And again, another error code. I couldn't get that one. So I'm just really hoping and relying on a lot of the in-store drops to get whatever I can this year. Coming up, my birthday is on the 21st this month, so I don't know if I'm doing much of anything. I doubt I am, honest to God. I've been working my entire life every year on my birthday. Last year was like an exception because my brother was awesome and he took me and my family to go do stuff. But this year, like I said, I really don't want and try not to do stuff on my birthday. I'm not one of those like Debbie Downers or anything like that. I just don't have the energy, aside from everything else that has to be done in life, to honestly even want to like do the family thing. That's exhausting, dealing with family, and then the people that are like, I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, that's exhausting too. So like, I like to stay to myself and kind of do me. And hopefully this year I can just kind of sit back and relax and just enjoy being alive, just being alive and rip some packs and try and enjoy myself a little bit. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I turned 32 this year, so I feel old. Man, 32, still Pokemoning, still doing the thing, dude. No one likes a loser. I mean, I'm sorry, no one likes fucking quitter. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, I wish I would turn on some tunes or something. Jesus, I am a boring fuck. Well, anyway, that's kind of wrapping it up right there. I got to rip my packs. Let's see here. Whoop. Will you tune? Will you pan over? Will you pan over? Are you gonna pan over? No, it's okay. Can I change the? Can I? There we go. All right, yeah. All right, well, that was pretty much it. We got a Clawitzer. That was the big hit. Um, I did send my I sent my Charizard X EX off for grading with GameStop. I really wanted to put the extra like 175 or $50 towards like having it go off faster, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to risk on a card that I'm not sure if it's going to come back as a 10 or not. So I'm kind of taking the even bigger gamble of letting them utilize PSA the way that they do it, and hopefully it comes back within a decent amount of time. Everything that goes through GameStop is generally about like month, 2 months, 3 months. Last card that I sent off, were the Hydreigon X's and from White Flare, and those came back within like 2 months, 2 months and a half. So hopefully this comes back as a 10, and that's gonna be the next stepping stone in this journey for Pokemon for me. I'm probably gonna either sell it, reinvest to get more product, or like get other cards and try and possibly like grade them. But who knows? All right, well, thank you everybody for coming on and sticking on with me. Thanks for watching the rips, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.